Lesson 4, determining petroleum requirements. One of the most important functions of petroleum is the adequate forecast of the petroleum requirements. Without accurate forecast of the requirements, the orderly flow of the petroleum, the rate of the five necessary for the computing petroleum requirements. The list in order of the best for the worst, the historical data method, the combat profile of the fuel consumption, the equipment consumption of gallons per person per day. For a historical data method, the historical data method, the best method to consider the following factors: same with the vehicle, the same with the distance, similar to resupply, for the weather of the terrain, record, keep the actual consumption during the major training, extra for the tactical marches, the essential correct calculation, even the method. Part B, combat profile. The combat profile method to track for the combat vehicle, the referring to table 4, 1 and 4, 2 for the U for the field manual 101, 10, 1 and 2 for the table 2 and 12 for the line item, the number of the fuel of the NSN, equipment type of the obtainment of the consumption related to 12, 214 with the geographical usage rates. Additional subtitles multiple of the number of the type of the vehicles get with the total vehicle requirement consumption U for the factor of the rate for the subtotal of the idle X for the cross country X and the secondary runs equal X. Part C, fuel consumption U with the NATO stagnant 2115. The method of the standard U with the NATO to determine the fuel consumption U with the consider combat terrain climate. The must be able to find with the field manual 101, 10, 1, 2. Table 2 and 12 of the item of the fuel NSM for the equipment type of the except for the table 2, 13 for the geographical usage rate. You must be with the table 3, 1 with the field manual 10, 13. Supply with the shirt with the rear from the table of the combat terrain with the table climate. For the table 4, 3 and 4, 4 with the combat quantity U with the consumption X for the over the rate X for the total gain with the rate of the equipment total combat terrain climate with the gallons X times the factor times X times X times factor equals fuel consumption unit. Part D, equipment and consumption. When the equipment consumption method, you must know the equipment is with the total and the TDA. With the equipment listing, you must view with the table of FM 101, 10, 1 and 2. The table 2 and 12 line up with the number of the fuel NS and the equipment type, and then access for the table 2, 13. Obtaining the equipment you with the range graphical area will the also factor of the equipment consumption method. The method may be even all level. Here is an example: the combat quantity area or area bulk consumption times equipment times usage equal the fuel rate requirement. Party gallons per person per day. These least desirable accurate method of the gallons per person per day method is primarily used for the early planning surge, followed by the most used for the field manual 101, 10, 1 and 1, field manual 10, 13, table 3, 2, and refer to table 4, 5. Lesson 5, preparing accounting summaries.